What are pensions? A golden retriever explains. Pensions are money saved for later. People save money now so they have money later. The dog says it with soft barks and big eyes. Pensions can be paid by workers or by the company where they work. The state may help too. Pensions are like a slow harvest. You plant apples now, later you eat them. The dog loves apples. Apples are a fun idea here. Pensions are not a snack. They are plans for the future. The plan grows with time. Each year adds more apples to the pile. Some pensions come from jobs, some come from the state, some come from both. The numbers can be big or small. The dog watches the apples grow. Pension talks are calm, but chaos can poke in, like a squirrel with a red hat. The dog ignores the squirrel and digs a hole for apples instead. The dog repeats, save, save, save. The dog repeats, plan, plan, plan. The dog repeats, grow your pensions slowly, like a seed. The audience learns that pensions are long games. They are not today's candy. They are tomorrow's apples. On walks, the golden retriever noses hats and pockets for coins. The apples jiggle. The apples talk in squeaky voices. The pension grows when you share the apples with friends. The dog says, more apples, more plans, more naps. The calm drum of rain, the clack of a leash. Focus remains today. Please subscribe now. How do pensions work? The golden retriever explains pensions in plain words. A pension is a safe store of apples for later. Money goes in now from workers, bosses, and sometimes the state. The pot grows slowly. Each year adds a little return. When the dog stops working, the pension pays out regularly. A monthly apple check comes to the retiree. Sometimes pensions pay yearly, sometimes monthly. The idea is simple. Save now, spend later. Compounding adds apples over time. The more apples you have, the more you earn. But pulling apples early can empty the basket. Withdrawal penalties can be heavy. Timing matters for a long, calm retirement. Inflation can eat apples, so bigger snacks later help. The dog nods, then points to a chart. Now the dog smiles. Keep saving, keep dreaming, and enjoy apples. Example time. 100 apples plus 5 apples equals 105 apples. Another, 200 apples minus 50 apples means a lighter bag. The dog wags and barks softly. Pensions are adventures as long as you plan. Now the energy shifts to the audience. Your move, people. Comment with topics. The dog nods, tail wagging, dreaming of apples. More plans, more naps. Have fun with this. Yum. The sun warms the fur. Pensions explain life. Penguins applaud. Now again, pensions work. Save. Wait. Enjoy. Please subscribe and comment to keep going. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe and comment. Why do people use pensions? The golden retriever explains why people use pensions. The main reason is safety. Pensions give money later, when work stops. It also helps cover big costs, like a mountain of apples, whenever needed. The dog says, you don't have to spend everything today. You can save for tomorrow. People worry about market swings. Pensions help reduce that fear. The fund is like a cool shed where apples stay fresh. The saver adds apples regularly. Sometimes employers match a portion of the apples, doubling the harvest. The match feels like a friend sharing a giant pie. The pension can also protect families. It pays after illness or job changes, like a magic umbrella. The safety net also reduces stress. If expenses rise, bigger future payments help. The dog pretends to count. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, a dozen years, enough to cook 100 dumplings. The dog then yawns and naps, waking with a thought. Diversify. Do not put all apples in one basket. Mix stocks, bonds, and a little cash. The dog jokes about a squirrel running a pension meeting. No matter the joke, the lesson stands. Plan, save, and protect. The audience learns that pensions are not flashy toys. They are trusted tools. They help the future self feel safe, cozy, and ready for adventures. The dog's tail wags as the topic winds down. Final idea. Worry less, prepare more, smile bigger. Pensions are partners for life, and this partner loves apples. Which pensions are there? The Golden Retriever explains pension types. There are many kinds, like different dog bones. Some are workplace pensions. Some are government pensions. Some blend both. Workplace pensions usually take money from paychecks and invest it. The employer might add a match, a bonus, a happy coin. Government pensions often give a predictable check, like a crate of apples delivered every month. There are early retirement options too, but they come with smaller checks. Then there are survivor benefits, if a partner is left behind. The dog laughs and says, "More choices, more apples." Perks can be big. Bonuses, matching contributions, or delayed starts can yield larger future apples. Sign-up bonuses exist too, if you meet milestones. But beware of traps. Some perks hide fees or reduce flexibility. The dog taps a paw on a calculator and demonstrates an example. If you put in 80 apples each year for 10 years, you might build a mountain. If you miss a year, the slope falls. The dog urges patience and steady pace. He also reminds viewers to read the fine print. The apple story becomes a plan, not a prank. Either way, pensions offer structure, predictability, and tiny snacks you can savor later. Costs, risks, and prudent use. The Golden Retriever warns about costs and risks. Pensions have fees, penalties, and market risk. The money in can shrink if you move money too soon. Some plans charge fees for maintenance, others reduce benefits for withdrawals. The dog explains, check the rules before you sign. Understand how much of your apples stay on the tree. You want to avoid big surprises that bite. The dog gives a simple math example. 100 apples invested. 8 apples go to fees. 5 apples for penalties. That leaves 87 apples, but the math can improve with time if you stay calm. Compound interest can help, but it can also bite if you pull too soon. The dog pretends to chew a rope and then swallows a squeaky bone. Bowing. Prudent use means saving early, contributing regularly, and reviewing yearly. Don't put all apples in one basket. Diversify. Keep some in safe jars. The dog explains a rule. Spend less than you earn. Keep a cushion for surprises. Plan ahead for big purchases. When you retire, plan withdrawals carefully. Use required minimum distributions when needed, and watch fees. The plan is to protect your future and keep you comfy. The audience nods as the tail wags. The dog yawns and dreams of endless apples. Then, a sudden jump cut to silly jokes. A barking calculator, a squirrel in a suit, and a banana slips. The mood shifts to chaos, yet the lesson sticks. Prepare, save, and smile. Golden Retriever Patreon, an Apple Conservation Fund, toy donations for pups, and paw print autographs. Viewers share stories. Apes together strong. Apples forever. See you next time, and keep wagging your way to brighter futures.